Hello, Ms. Smith. My name is
Hi.
Erin Neuenfeld, and I'm a speech language pathologist here at Brooks Rehab PPAC. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Okay. Well, and this must be Alex. How adorable.
Thank you.
We're so excited you decided to come in today and meet with me and the rest of the team and just kind of talk about what Alex qualifies for here. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how are you feeling about everything today?
Just a little nervous actually.
Okay, well, I just want to assure you there's nothing to be worried about. Today, I just want to get to know you and Alex and just talk about our PPAC and what services we have here for Alex.
Sounds good.
Okay. Well, can you just start off by telling me a little bit about Alex?
Yeah, so Alex is 6 months and he was born with trisomy 21 Down syndrome.
Okay.
And he goes to Stellar Pediatrics for his doctor appointments, and he has a great physician who works with kids just like Alex.
Oh, that is so wonderful.
So, yeah.
Good. Is there anything else you want to tell me about Alex?
So he is starting to get strange looks when we're going out in public. Just yesterday, there was a girl in line at Target, and she pointed to Alex, and she asked her mom what was wrong with him.
Oh,
And I'm just worried about him as he gets older. Like, will other kids make fun of him? Like, is there anything that I can do to make him look like the other kids? When will he realize he doesn't look like them?
Mrs. Smith, I see you're having a lot of concern about Alex, and it's completely normal to have those feelings of worry, as do many parents of children with disabilities. So, I can't give you an 100% positive answer to all those things since, every child is different, but I can help you try to understand what most families have found about their kids with Down syndrome. So I just want to assure you that many kids with Down syndrome do lead happy lives, and many are, overcome those obstacles that come with the disability. So, would you be interested in meeting some families of kids with Down syndrome so that you could, get their advice and just discuss your feelings you have?
Yeah, I think I'd like that.
Okay, good. So here, why don't you take this pamphlet? It's got all the information about the support groups here in Jacksonville.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much.
Good. So, like I said, I'd like to get to know your family dynamics. So, could you tell me a little bit about your family, brothers, sisters?
Yeah, sure. So Alex does have a sister, Anna. Yep. And then we have my husband and my parents. They're very involved as well.
Okay.
But that's not because I'm not involved. I do
No.
my best every day, but sometimes it can get overwhelming,
Yeah.
and so I need them. And then sometimes I do drop Alex off at my parents' house just because I feel like I give him too much attention, and then me and Anna have like our girls' day.
Oh,
So
that's really nice.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, I can't say I know those feelings of overwhelming because I've never been a parent of a kid with Down syndrome, but I can imagine it would be very overwhelming. So, but here at the PPAC, we want to take some of that pressure off of you. So we're going to provide nursing care for Alex. He'll get speech from me. John will have him with PT, Carrie with OT. But I just want you to know that it's important that you know your child best. So I want to get as much information from you as possible so that you can help with Alex as well and help us help him.
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for saying that. Some of the other speech pathologists that I met with when trying to decide on services made me feel really little, like I didn't know anything about Alex or Down syndrome. And I've done a lot of research, and I feel like I'm informed enough to help my child and make good decisions.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you came here because I value you as a parent, and I want to get you as involved as possible in Alex's care because I know you're the expert on your child, and I'm just here to help.
Okay. Well, I'm really excited to get Alex started here with you
Good.
and the other therapists.
Good.
I think it's going to be a great fit. Can I just ask you one question?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that there was something that I did different during my pregnancy that caused Alex to have Down syndrome?
Mrs. Smith, I am so sorry you've been feeling that way, and I'm sorry that no one's told you sooner. There is nothing you did wrong. You cannot prevent Down syndrome. It's a genetic abnormality that can happen to anybody. So I just, I want to assure you that you did nothing wrong. And then is there anything else, like any other feelings like this that, you've been feeling guilty about, you want to get off your chest?
Well, do you think he's ever going to be able to live on his own?
I'm really glad you're asking these hard questions. I want to be able to help. So, like I said before, every child's different. But many children with Down syndrome lead productive lives. They're able to contribute to society. So, I don't know the exact numbers on how many end up living alone, but there's also vocational rehab programs. So I know little Alex here, he's only 6 months old, but if it does help ease your worry to talk about the future already, I would love to talk to you about that, and we could, really discuss things like that together.
Okay. Is there anything that I can do as a parent to make him look more like the other kids?
That sounds like such a great opportunity for you to educate them about how smart and how sweet your child is, as well as just what Down syndrome is.
Yeah, I never really looked at it that way. You're right. It will give me a chance to explain what Down syndrome is so that people don't make wrong assumptions about my little Alex.
Yeah. And I'm glad you're really seeing the positive in it. Actually, my daughter was born with cleft lip and palate, and I get those same strange looks from those other mothers at the checkout lane. And, I used to get mad at them staring, but instead I just saw it as an opportunity to educate more of the world on what cleft lip and palate is.
Well, you know what? You've been so helpful today. I can't wait to come back on Monday and start his time here at PPAC and just his time working with you and the other therapists. So thanks again for easing my worries.
Yeah.
And I plan not to reach to other parents at the support group.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, if you need anything else, just let me know. It's been really great getting to know you two today, and I look forward to working with you.
Appreciate it.
Awesome.